watching WPBF News 25.
Well, part of what makes Mother's Day so special is celebrating her acts of wisdom, encouragement, and, of course, love. And that's exactly what inspired author Mark Hansen to share some of those life lessons in his new book, Success 101 for Teens. This morning, he joins us live with those 7 traits. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning. Thank you for being here, and to your viewers who are watching.
Well, let's get right to it. Tell us about the 7 traits. What is the reason for this book, and what can you find in it?
Sure. 7 traits, Success 101 for Teens, 7 traits for a winning life, all about shaping the future of today's youth, not only for the youths themselves, but for all those that engage with our youth, parents, educators. It's really a roadmap of life-changing steps for achievement, really harnessing your dreams and putting those dreams in color. And
what are those 7 steps?
The 7 traits are responsibility, determination, confidence, love, persistence, attitude, and dreams.
And I understand you went through some traumatic stuff as a child that caused you to write this book. Let's start with that.
I did. When I was 7 years old, I was hit by a car while I was riding my bike. It put me in a coma for the next 8 days. I had seizures for the next 9 years. When I came out of the coma, I was paralyzed on the left side of my body. I wasn't able to walk or talk. I had a doctor that told me that I would never be able to drive a car. A psychologist that I was working with had told my mother that I would never be college material. In 1993, I had the opportunity to graduate from Florida Atlantic University, and from there had the high honor to give the commencement address to my graduating class. And these 7 traits I've lived through and developed over the years, and they work every time. They're not just shoulds, but they're musts.
How do you apply them to everyday life?
Well, you apply them when we need to bring and engage and harness the dreams that each of us have, which are very personal, and putting those dreams in color. And these steps are implemented where you take a responsibility for yourself and what you do and what you're striving for. So the supportive behavior, when you talk about determination, making that commitment to your dreams, your persistence, that you're keeping on. So these in the dream of the big picture, painting the picture for yourself. So you're implementing these qualities in everything that you engage yourself in. And they work every time. You know, if we look at the business world, successful companies today are working through their basic fundamentals that they have, and that's why they're successful. And these traits are a large part of these fundamentals that these successful companies have.
Makes sense. All right, well, thank you very much for joining us this morning, Mark. And Mark will be signing his book at Borders Bookstore this afternoon in Boca Raton, or we should say Saturday afternoon in Boca Raton. For more information on Success 101 for Teens, you can head to our website, WPBF.com, and click on the links under the Scene on 25 section.